Are you planning a visit to Seattle? Well, in this video, we're going to show you the top 10 things to do in this amazing city. And yes, they can be done all in one day, or you can spread them out over a few days.
The first thing you must do in Seattle is come where the coffee culture has started, to the original Starbucks that is right here in Pike Place Market, and get you a coffee. So depending on the time of day you come, there can be super long lines at this Starbucks. We are here prior to 8 a.m. in the morning, so the lines aren't too bad. So we were able to sneak in and get a coffee and get out. And we're here right at Pike Market as they're getting set up for the day. Number 2, take a stroll through Pike Place Market. This was founded in 1907 and is one of the oldest continually running markets in the United States. It's very cool. There's many layers here. There's so much to see and do. There's shops, there's food, there's flower vendors. Oh my gosh, the flower vendors are crazy. But this is an icon of Seattle and you have to come stop here. It is just after 8 o'clock, so some of the vendors are still setting up for the day and some have not even opened yet. So it's interesting to see it at different points in the day. We'll probably stop by later in the afternoon and see like their true hustle and bustle, but I love seeing it getting set up in the morning. Walk past the fruit stand. He said, if you take a picture, take a bite. So he handed us a cherry to taste. Yum.
All right, a Washington cherry. So they're known for cherries around here in Washington. And this is what they call a Washington cherry. It's very soft. Here we go. I've never had one of these, by the way. Oh, wow. There's a pit in it. That is delicious.
Isn't it so good? The fish markets are fantastic here. So we are on the Pacific Ocean. They literally bring in fresh catch all day long, and you can come here and get fresh caught from the Pacific. Also, they bring in other items. So there's like lobster tails here. There's king crab from Alaska. So local Seattle people can come and get some really good food at this market. There are several fish markets here at Pike Place Market, but there's only one where they throw the fish, and you don't want to miss that.
Troubleers, three troubleers.
What you got there?
Alaskan king salmon. Got a free sample, smoked with some wood here.
What?
Auger wood, he said. Yeah, they're passing out free samples. This is the earliest I've eaten salmon in a really long time, but when in Rome. What?
Good.
Oh. That's good, man.
What's so unique about this place is the layers. So you've got street level, and because Seattle is very hilly. Yeah, that's the right word. It's very angled here. But you go down this way and then you go down that way, and it's just like layers upon layers. I think there's 5 different layers here at Pike Market. So don't just think what you see up on street level is it. It keeps going and going and going. And there's some really cool, unique shops inside. See that street level up there? Then you come down here. It's going down there.
Goes all the way down to the bay.
And all the way down there even. It's multi-layers.
And another nice thing about coming to Seattle in the summer, here it is July, mid-July. We're from Louisiana. We have escaped the sweltering 100-degree heat to come to this nice brisk 60 degrees here in mid-July. It's wonderful. It's going to heat up to about 75 degrees, but great time to come to Seattle. That's
yes,
for
it
sure.
is.
We hope you're enjoying this video. If you are, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to our channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos to come. Below this sign, down this alley, is the gum wall.
The gum wall is such an iconic part of Seattle that our hotel has a gumball machine in the lobby that says, take a piece of gum and add it to the gum wall. So number 3 on our list is add gum to the gum wall.
That's good gum, actually.
It really is.
I can't help but think about the movie Elf. Elf would love this.
Oh, yes.
He would be happy here.
He would be very happy here. It's disgusting, but yes, he would. All right, leave a comment down below. Do you think the gum wall is cool or completely disgusting?
Now, should we pick a spot or just stab it anywhere?
Just stab it anywhere.
All right. No. I'm going to pick a spot.
You're going to be strategic? Okay.
Come on. All right, I found a spot. It needs a little bit more gum right here. Here we go.
All right.
Success. I have stuck my gum on the gum wall.
All right. I'm going to go where Jason did. Ew.
Boom. Walk down right here. And there's these 2 red doors. And we're right here.
Gum attached.
Oh, I lost it. There it is. Right there. Come stick your gum and let us know where you stuck it next to ours.
Coffee after gum? Ugh. I gotta get that gum taste out of my mouth now.
Rest in peace, Ozzy. Yes. I love that.
And with all of the coffee shops in Seattle, be sure and enjoy the coffee culture somewhere other than Starbucks.
Man, there's just nothing better than a good cup of coffee, which this is. I've already snagged a couple sips before Elisa cut the camera on. We're at Baco Cafe. Got a nice little table side here, watching the people pass by. It's it's warming up. We're about 65 degrees now. And it's just a cute little cafe here that you can get. Looks like a nice menu for breakfast and an assortment of delicious coffees. So, cheers. Good morning.
Good morning. We are still in the Pike Place Market and just walked by the original Starbucks. Let me tell you, that line is massive right now. We got here before 8 a.m., got right in, got our coffee, no wait at all. Now there's probably at least a 30-minute wait to get in there and get coffee. Craziness. Okay, the next must-do thing here in Seattle is a local food tour. There are so many good foods here in Seattle. Getting a local tour guide that will take you to the best spots is a must. So we have booked this tour with Secret Food Tours Seattle. We have met right here, right outside of Pike Place Market, and it's almost time to start. It's almost lunchtime, so I like that it is a midday tour, not an evening tour.
In 1907, the market was founded because people wanted food that was cheap. What was happening was farmers were often going through a middleman, and they were coming over from the islands, bringing their food on ferries and whatnot. By the time they got to Seattle and sold, the farmers often didn't make money. And so the people were tired of this, both the farmers and the shoppers. One thing I read last night was that onions, for example, went from 10 cents to $1, and the people were so angry. So the city decided that we needed some sort of public market. So they set up the market in, I forget the date, August 17th, 1907. Some farmers came and just set up their carts out here, and they were sold out in minutes. And so the next week, farmers just kept showing up 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday, and it just kept growing and evolving and becoming kind of what it is today. I don't have much to say here, but it's very delicious.
Of course we want some free samples.
It's great. It travels well, and I think it's the taste of Seattle. I think it's great.
So first up is a free sample of smoked salmon.
Please. Yeah, and they're really generous too. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate it.
That is awesome. Thing of beauty.
It is.
Ooh, cheers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited. Cheers. Oh my. Oh man.
It is so good.
So that's better.
This is better than the last one you had. This is city fish right here that's giving the samples.
So reindeer cherries are in season, and they're it. They're so good. Yes, that's what we're getting. Okay, guys, the gentleman has cherries. Yeah, they got everything. I like to shop at these places because you tell them what you're making for dinner, what you need, the ripeness. They'll pick it out for you. It's wonderful. This is where it's at. I hope you still have your napkins.
Thank you.
Awesome.
So we have reindeer cherries. I was calling them Washington cherries earlier. Reindeer cherries and a peach.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Fresh peaches. This is
That peach is incredible.
how do you say this place here? Socios Produce. Stop in here. It's in the market, Pike's Market, and get some samples, and then take some home with you. I'm telling you what, fresh as it gets, right, my ma'am?
That's your hat.
Yes.
Your hat out here.
Oldest continually operating business in the market and the first female-owned business in all of Seattle. It's a turkey sandwich called the Ballard. What's special about it is the bread. The rosemary bread it's the money. The sandwich itself is very good. It's called the Ballard, named for a neighborhood in Seattle. Three Girls Bakery was founded in 1912. 1912. 2 years before women got the vote here in Seattle, which I think is a cool fun fact because nationwide it didn't happen until the 20s. Maybe he wants to see much.
Let's give it a go. Ballard.
Ballard has a great farmer's market. Only two.
When it comes to conflicting stories like that, sometimes I like to believe that, maybe all of them.
The city was offering money to for women to come out here because it was a logging, mining town, and there were a lot of dudes, and they would spend their money in bars and stuff, and they wanted to civilize the place, if you will. So they're incentivizing women to come out here and make it more family friendly, make it more of a city. And the women who there's money offered to them, and the three women, they use that money to make the bakery. They did. Yeah, they're three good friends, and it's been it's not the same family that owns it, but it's been passed down.
Food stop number 2. I hear there's a hot dog in our future.
All right, so this building is called the Sanitary Building, which I didn't know what it was until Artie told me. And in the Sanitary Building, we're going to have Seattle dogs. Ooh, so why don't you grab one and listen to me. The Sanitary Building's named as such. I read two things, that it's because horses used to not be allowed here, hence sanitary, but also that it was the first place to have modern refrigeration and plumbing, so it's much cleaner than the other building, that they have cream cheese on them. I don't know why. I don't know why that started, but it's just a thing we do. This place is known for their pickled foods and stuff, so you'll notice they have
Pickled onions?
Indeed. That tastes almost ketchup and mustardy. It's really unique. It's really good.
Well, what happens is that this is their version of the Seattle dog. So a lot of different cities tend to have a signature dog. Like for example, the Chicago dog has sports peppers and onions and things like that. And so the Seattle dog normally is cream cheese and caramelized onions, but this is their take on it. So they use it's pickled red onions instead. They'll still have the cream cheese on it, but then instead of adding ketchup and mustard, it is a mustard relish and a ketchup relish.
Cream cheese. I love cream cheese, and I love hot dogs. So this is not gonna suck. Pickled onions.
And this place, we obviously have more than we need. So if you want seconds or thirds, go for it. The rest of the things we do are a little lighter. It's better than it's like a gummy, but not. I think better.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's really good. Jason's going to be really excited about this one. This next stop is for clam chowder. And she was saying it's perfect because it's a cooler day today. And it's really, really hot. You don't really want to eat clam chowder. But today it's cooler outside, so this is perfect. This is from Jack's Fish Spot.
Artie actually scouted this place because we used to go to Pike Place Chowder on the tour.
I am a big, huge fan of soups, especially clam chowder on a nice cool day like today in Seattle, where it just doesn't get any fresher than this. Cheers. Oh, c'est la vie, mon ami. That's delicious. That is some of the most top-notch clam chowder. It's like almost like being in Maine again. Oh, that's really great. The guide here said this is a northwestern clam chowder, so it's a little more on the peppery side, a little bit more potato, and what else was it?
No bacon.
No bacon. Which I don't know if that's a good thing, but I'll take it because it's so good. So good.
Do you see this crazy line for chowder? Yeah, we didn't have to wait in that line being on food tour. Seattle food tour is not going to be complete without coffee, right? No, we are not going to Starbucks. We're going to a small independent coffee shop for a little Java. Okay, so this is a lavender latte.
I've never had that.
No, so it's got coffee with an aftertaste. The lavender is kind of an aftertaste, and then we have a salted
I was
caramel.
about to say, what does lavender taste like? I've never tried it.
I can't explain it.
I'm interested.
This is actually pretty good though. I don't think I can have enough coffee today. All right, now chocolate. Salted caramel.
That just sounds sexy. Chocolate and lavender. What's? Hello.
Amazing. So good.
So here we are at Beecher's Cheese. Beecher's Cheese is it's one of the only places that are of its kind here in Washington, where it's a brick and mortar cheese factory. And so here at this brick and mortar cheese factory, they allow us to see the magic happen. So
Oh my God. I mean, let's be for real here. You could come to Seattle and spend an entire day just at this market. You could eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner at this market. So it was so cloudy and yucky when we started this tour. And now the sky has cleared and the mountain is out. What a great view of the city right now. Look at this. It's our last food stop of the day. Indie Chocolate Factory. Now we're talking my language here. Do you see this? That is a warm, gooey cookie, but there's so much going on here. There's crunchy bits on the top, and it's not that's not milk chocolate. It's got a little bit of a tang to it. But oh my God, that's amazing. That was a fantastic food tour. I am beyond full right now. So that was great because we had tons of free samples in addition to the food that we had. So, and we got to learn some history about Pike Place Market. Do not say Pike's Market. It is not, there's no S in there. So what fun. And now we're full and now we need to go walk some to burn some of this food off. Interesting fact that we learned on the food tour. See that Mr. Fish right over there? That's the actual original Starbucks location. That was a roasting area, and then they moved right down the street to the first cafe. And the first cafe is what is known now as the first Starbucks. But technically, Mr. Fish was the first location. Okay, we have change of outfit now. It has warmed up considerably here in Seattle. It was 59 degrees when we walked out of this hotel this morning. It's now about 75, so short sleeves are in order. And while we're here, let's show you this hotel.
Dad.
We are at the Kempton Palladium Hotel. It's just minutes walk, literally a 2-minute walk to Pike Place Market.
Straight down to the left.
So very conveniently located, and it's a pretty cool hotel.
know what I love about this room? There's this weird pillow on our bed. Jason Mimosa, AKA Momoa.
Okay, so the next few must-dos in Seattle, you can get the City Pass for, and they're all included. So the first one is the Space Needle. This is an iconic, it's literally the icon of Seattle, and we've actually never done this. This is our third attempt to do the Space Needle. So I'm actually a bit surprised that you have to do a timed queue or a timed entry here. So you have to go online and choose what time, like a 15-minute window of when you're coming. So I'm really surprised it's actually this long of a line. Is what it is. We're finally gonna go up the Space Needle.
Well, we made it to the top, all 605 feet of her. That's how tall she is. And it is a beautiful view up here, panoramic, 360 degrees all the way around. An amazing day. It's so clear, not a cloud in the sky, which is like uncommon for Seattle, right? But here we are, mid-July, great time to come. And you can see Mount Rainier. I mean, crystal clear from up here. So they were saying earlier during our food tour that Mount Rainier is about 80, 85 miles from outside of Seattle. She looks a lot closer than that. It's just so big.
It is crowded. It is a beautiful day today. It did take us about 45 minutes from the time we got in line to the time we got to the elevator, but it is worth it for the views. I mean, it would be a very different spectacle if it was a cloudy day, but with the sun out, the clear skies, I mean, we couldn't ask for better weather. So it doesn't take very long to walk all the way around the top, and you have great views of the port. So if you're a cruiser like we are, we're here to get on Alaska cruise tomorrow, but there is one ship in port today, and if there were more, we could see them from up here. There is a cafe. It's Tip Top Cafe at the top of the Space Needle as well, but beware the prices, like for real. $8 for a Coke. Seriously, a Coke, $8. There are 2 layers. So the top layer is the observation deck, and then you come down 2 flights of stairs, and this is the revolving floor. So when it was built in 1962, this was a revolving restaurant, but now it's just a revolving observation deck. And of course, you're gonna exit through the gift shop, where you have to buy your own Space Needle to take home with you. I think I'm going with this one. And a bonus, if you're at the Space Needle and you've bought City Pass, then you have entrance into the Chihuly Garden and Glass. These gardens are beautiful, but to me, it's the glass sculptures that really make it. It's phenomenal. It's included in City Pass, and it's right here next to the Space Needle. Another bonus tip is the hop on, hop off bus. This is great in any city because it will literally take you to all of the hot locations of that city, and good narration. You get some information about the city as well. So that's another thing, little bonus if you have time in your day. Okay, next up on the list of must-dos in Seattle is the Museum of Pop Culture. This is such a cool museum. Like, we're not museum people, but this is somewhere that we've been to before and we're coming to again. And this is also part of Seattle City Pass.
Well, I'm a big music fan. I've been in bands. I'm a huge 90s buff. The Museum of Pop Culture here in Seattle really highlights the 90s grunge music that exploded out of Seattle. So that's really why I'm here, because that's some of my favorite music still to this day.
So I didn't know this, but Jimi Hendrix was born here in Seattle. So they've got a whole room dedicated to him.
This is Jimi Hendrix's D45 Martin that he purchased in 1960s at a music store called Manny's Music in Midtown Manhattan in New York. And he kept this in his apartment, and he would come up with song ideas on it for his albums. He played on this. This was his guitar. That is a nice guitar.
So it was about 2 or 2.5 years ago we were here last, and some rooms are the same and some rooms have changed. That's interesting because pop culture changes, but you know, some things are, you know, like what we're really interested in is the grunge era. So we've found the Nirvana room, which we're about to go back in, but some of these rooms are totally different and some are exactly the same. And in case you're wondering where the Nirvana room is, you come behind the guitars, and it's back here.
Spent the last year chasing myself. Take me to a better place where love's something else. Though it's wrong, running high.
Okay, next up is the Seattle Aquarium. This is also part of City Pass. So if you buy that ticket, you might as well use as many items as you can, and this is one of them, and it's right here on the waterfront, and that's the next thing we want to do is explore the waterfront, so here we are. So you walk through the inside of the aquarium and then you come outside and you go to a different building for the rest of it. Okay, this is definitely the coolest part of the aquarium. We are under Puget Sound, and this is what it looks like in a natural environment underneath, like the docks and everything around us. This is so cool. I've never seen anything like this in an aquarium before. Okay, next up on the list is explore the waterfront area. This is a very cool area and just built in the last few years. It's got the big Ferris wheel. You can do that or not. There's restaurants, there's shops, there's entertainment, just live random entertainment. There's a lot to do in this area. So we just went in the Seattle Aquarium. It is right here. There is a brand new playground that has just been built. I think it actually opens tomorrow. So by the time you watch this video, that playground will be open. And there's tons of food. There's souvenir shops, etc. Anyway, so this is a great place just to walk around, take in the sights and the sounds and everything of Seattle, get you a snack, get you something to eat, and just take in these beautiful views. So we are right here on Puget Sound. You can take the ferry from right here. You can do an evening boat tour. There's a lot to do in this area. So we're just gonna walk around and take it all in. This whole building, the Miners Landing, is just a lot of fun. There's restaurants, there's little food vendors, and there's a huge arcade. We walked through it last night, but let's go check it out. Random street vendors. We got a magician entertainer over here. Food, carousel, and shops this way. Here is the Crab Pot.
Well, we're seeing Seattle stuff.
Popular restaurant right here. The Sourdough Bakery. Unfortunately, they are closed, so we can't go in there right now. There's an arcade back here. And see, it just keeps on going, so you just gotta come back here and walk. Oh, look! A creamery, ice cream right here. Oh my God, it smells incredible. You can tell they make their own waffle cones. You can take your picture with the Rat Pack, a snack bar, and the carousel. More arcade games. Oh, that's fun. The shooting gallery. So you see, you just gotta come back here and check it out. There's so much. Okay, then when you walk outside, you've got Wings Over Washington, a flying ride, the Fisherman's Restaurant, and of course, the Ferris wheel. Okay, and we have booked the last harbor cruise of the day. This is the 7:20 cruise, so we will get to see sort of the sunset. The sun doesn't actually set here till 9 p.m., so we will be back before the sun actually sets, but we're going to get sort of a sunset on Puget Sound today. We have got a fantastic spot all the way on the back of the boat. We are watching Seattle go off in the distance a little bit. Mount Rainier is clear as a bell. This is a good time to be out on the water. There are a ton of sailboats out today. Wow. So far, this is really cool. So we're hugging the coastline right now, but seeing really cool views of Seattle. Oh, look, there's the Space Needle.
There it is.
There's a Space Needle right there. Tons of sailboats all around us. Mount Rainier. I mean, what? Why have we never done this before? Okay, how cool is this? There are dry docks over here, and they're telling us what is in dry dock. The USS Kidd is the first ship right here in dry dock. That ship stays in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and it's all the way up here in Seattle in dry dock. We have spent the night on that ship. That is freaking cool.
Hey guys, if you like this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, as we post videos just like this one weekly of our travel adventures. Everything from cruising to RVing and all-inclusive resorts. And don't forget to check out our existing playlist. So come along with us on all our adventures. And thanks for watching.